Welcome back to the My Player. We have Champions League semi-final action today. Twice, in fact. Both leagues will be played today, so we'll know definitively whether we will or will not be making it to the final of the Champions League this season. If we don't, then tomorrow will be the last episode of the season. Real Madrid, Burnley, and Real Madrid again. If we get through, then Champions League's final will be on its own as a one-off special, probably, to be fair, at the end of the season, because it'll be Arsenal, Sheffield United and Newcastle in the episode tomorrow as we round out the Premier League season. Whether we will or will not win the title remains to be seen. It's unlikely, but there's a chance. There's a chance. There's a strong chance that we could get through in the Champions League, though. We've been very good in that competition so far this season. Real Madrid are opponents to begin with. Do they have any goal scorers in their team? Let's have a look. The top goal scorer for Real Madrid in the Champions League is Vinny with 5 in 10. We have two players, myself and Andreas Sheldrup, that have 7 apiece. So Real Madrid not banging goals in this competition this season. However, gotten to the semi-finals for a reason. It might be because their defensive play is exceptional. We'll wait and see. Vinny, Nkunku, Valverde, Almada, Petrina, Neves, Hickey, Marquinhos, Hernandez, Hakimi, Courtois. Bloody Courtois. He's really good, isn't he? Right, here we go then. Real Madrid away, followed by Burnley, and then Real Madrid again. Do drop the video a like if you're enjoying this save, of course. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more. And please, come and join me on Twitch and watch me record these live. You can have an input on what happens in saves if you do so. Let's go and play Real Madrid. It's off to Spain we go. Playing in green. Ink green in Champions League. 3 shots on target boosted to 4 or win the game. I don't think any of those are going to be that easy to do, to be honest. Bernabeu is just... Look how tall it is! 5 tiers. I remember last time we played at Bernabeu being like, 5 tiers? It's friggin' huge! It looks like it just doesn't stop, doesn't it, at that far end? It just keeps on going into the heavens. It's an unbelievable stadium. Looking for Sheldrup. Not found, unfortunately. Could have been a very positive start. It won't be. At least not yet. Batarina. He's a player that's only really come onto the radar for me this year in career mode. I don't know anything about Batarina, but he's highly rated on the Glory Hunter save. And he's highly rated, presumably, in this save as well. 85 or 86, I think, in the Glory Hunter. What he is in this My Play save, I don't know. But it's the same season, so something similar, I would imagine. This time we do find Sheldrup. He's found Wimmer. Wimmer could find me. I can't beat Luca Hernandez, though, so he won't have a goal-scoring chance. I thought he was going to overcommit and I could spin him. The defender is too high quality to be fooled by that. Thiago Almada will look to build for Barcelona. Sorry. Look to build for Real Madrid. Christopher Nkunku can't force the opportunity either. Nice, nice. It's good football. Oh, Andreas! Lift it, pal, and I'm in. I'm absolutely in. Vinny's got options, one of which is Thiago Almada, who hits the bar. Excellent effort. Jesus, acrobatic clearance from Andy Robertson. Would have been one of the best goals we'd seen scored against us from Thiago Almada if he'd found it. There you go. That's how you spin the defender, Ches. Now on your left foot. No, he's going to take it on his right. Bloody Thibaut Courtois. He's so good. Doesn't matter whether it's player career or manager career. He's just excellent. I think the defender tried to head that back to his keeper there. He'll put Thibaut under pressure. Oh, and they nearly make a mistake. But calm and collected, they get rid of it. Vinny. Lovely ball out wide to Fede Valverde. Into Christopher Nkunku. Good sharp turn, but can't get away from the defence. I don't really have anywhere to go here. Get it around the corner to Wimmer. It could come back to me now. We've got somewhere to go. Right in behind. Defenders close me down, though. Nice turn. Look for Andreas. Ow! Luca Hernandez is too good. He just reads everything. His anticipation, his intelligence, his interceptions. All so bloody annoying. Why has he got to be so good? We could be playing at Real Madrid next season, perhaps. Or maybe we'll still be at Manchester United. Who knows? Fede Valverde in behind. Batarina. Vinny. Good save by Gallardo. Real Madrid have shown interest in us in more than one transfer window. But we've always felt like we couldn't challenge with Christopher Nkunku as a starting player when we were like 84 and he was 89. But now we're 88 and he's 89. Absolutely, we could justify starting at Real Madrid. Oh, I should have played the pass. That probably wouldn't have found its way through either, though, to be fair. Bernard wins that back. Forward to me. Look for... Oh, that time I did go to play the pass and still couldn't get it there. McTominay into me. Sheldrup back to... No, it's Wimmer. He shoots, deflected off Marquinhos, and it's straight to Courtois. 0-0 at half-time here. Both sides look very capable of scoring. Like I say, we might end up at Real Madrid next year. We might still be at Manchester United. We may end up elsewhere. Who knows what's going to happen? I don't even know what's going to happen in the next 45 minutes worth of football, let alone next season. Inside nicely to Ruben Neves and Christopher Nkunku. Thiago Almada. Vinny Junior. Good tackle. Wimmer. Forward. I'm gone. I'm offside. I haven't got the ball back anymore anyway. Uh-oh. You don't catch him. And he scores. We isolated Vinicius Junior as the goal scorer for Real Madrid, and he's stammering his way potentially to a Champions League final. They lead by a 1-0 in the first leg of this semi. You just can't afford to leave someone that good, that free. Good finish too. We have had the ball in their half and around their box for large spells of this game though, just because Real Madrid have gone 1-0 up. Absolutely doesn't mean that this game is over. I'm not going to get on the end of that. Here comes Rafael Leao for Real Madrid, as if they weren't already good enough. Leao on and Valverde off. Leao on one side and Vinicius Junior on the other. I've been switched to Cam, as you can see, bottom left now. So we have had a formation change. I've been potentially going to be running the risk of being subbed out as well at the minute. Anthony's moved to striker. Sheldrup's come on for... No, sorry, Anthony's come on for Garnacho. Sheldrup's now on the left. And Anthony's up top. That's a little bit of a bug, but never mind. I'm still going to be heavily involved in the attacking play. So we'll just try and do the role at Cam rather than up top. If I can send Anthony away on the occasional opportunity, I will do. I ran straight into the defender there, though, which was not great. I thought I had a bit more space than I actually did. Now Real Madrid are starting to, well, take the Michael a little bit. Here's Hakimi into the box. And Vinicius Junior should pull it back. Does pull it back. Buried by Ruben Neves. Their quality showing through here, Real Madrid. Ruben Neves makes it 2-0 to Los Blancos. Sheldrick going off for Amad Diallo now. This game is potentially getting away from us here. No, there you go. The position change. Striker. I just needed to let it play on. We have now changed a massive formation and Diallo's playing at centre forward behind me now. Oh, and Real Madrid are in and Nkunku can make it 3 and he does, and that might be the tie right there and then. Unless we score at least one to pull it back in the remainder of this first leg, I think Real Madrid are rather bossing us and they'll be the side of the two of us to progress to the Champions League final. Stay on side, Patrick! Oh, now I am coming off. Victor Osimhen coming on in my place. Oh, dearie me, we'll simulate the rest of the match, and we don't score a goal. We lose by 3-0 as it was when we left the field of play. Heavily minused my manager favour, and to be fair, justified. I was awful in that game. I can't train either. So we will be on the bench against Burnley. Yikes. We'll have to put in a performance then here. Tournament game lost. We will just have to go again. I might not even make it onto the starting lineup. I'm going to have to boss off the bench against Burnley. It's 0-0 and I've got half an hour coming on at Cam. I need to get all of my objectives here if we're to make ourselves the first name on the team sheet for that second leg against Real Madrid. What are my objectives? Coming off the bench then, here for Manchester United in that Cam role. Conversion rate of 50%, cross success rate of 30%. I'm not really going to get either of those. I'll go for the cross percentage and I'll try and just play one cross that is successful and then never cross again. That's nicely out wide there. Wimmer to me. I've beaten the man. We're in immediately. And we've scored. Get in! Manchester United 1, Burnley 0. Get me back in that starting lineup, son. Equaling Alan Shearer and Andy Cole's 34-goal haul in the Premier League from the early 90s. Here comes Anthony for Garnacho on the wing. Come on then, lads. I could break all records in the Premier League with one more goal. And I will absolutely try and do it. McTominay. Oh, he tried to play me in. Unlucky. And clear well. Go on, Victor. Off you go, son. We'll send you in behind. Okay, he's taking his sweet-ass time. Anthony to Victor Osimhen. That's a lovely ball, though. That'll be two. Wimmer berries. To be fair to him there, Osimhen has done the right thing the second time around. When I played him through, I thought, just run and score, mate. You are one of the fastest players on the planet. Turns out he's quite good at passing, too. An assist for Victor, a second for Manchester United. We're going to win this one. Wimmer, Osimhen. I'm going to push wide here and call for it. I want to get that. I want to get that cross. I want to get that crossing percentage. Please find a teammate. Bugger. I can have one more attempt. I need to make sure I get... Well, to be fair, my conversion percentage is 100% at the minute, so I need to either not shoot again unless I'm absolutely going to score. And it was 30% crossing success rate, wasn't it? So I can continue to try and cross. I want to get all three objectives, basically, to give ourselves the starting spot back again for the game against Real Madrid. I am going to have the opportunity to train between now and that second leg as well, so he should almost certainly be in the starting lineup. But we'll see what we can do. Osimhen's in. He's held it up, but Nelson's done well in defence. The genius will break away for Burnley as they look to try and get themselves back in this, but they are relegation threatened at the bottom of the table. Burnley, they might already be down by this point in the season. One more cross, if it's successful, will be enough for me to get all three objectives. Anthony, Osimhen, he's in for a third goal. We'll have it. We'll lead by 3. We're just battering Burnley the same way that Real beat me. Gallardo intercepts that well. Forward we can come. Anthony. It's odd that they give me a crossing challenge for being a cam. Ref. Ooh, I'll have a free kick there if you don't mind. Now, would it count as a cross for the objective in this position? I'm not actually on it. Oh, come on. I want to shoot from here. Nunez will. And that's why I'm not taking it. Mateus Nunez with a worldy free kick. It's Manchester United 4, Burnley 0. We've only been on since the 60th minute. In 25 minutes, we've scored 4 goals. You won't see a better free kick than that all day. Top corner stuff. Burnley getting battered here. I'm here. He's gone to Osimhen, who's in and on his own. Okay then. He's going to run straight into the defender. I mean, I've done that many a time. I should give that to Victor. Oh, he had a swing at it. Swing and a miss as it happens. But no assist for me. I'm going to get the match rating that I need, though, from this game. As we came on as a substitute, we only ever really need a 7 or a 7.5 as a sub to ensure that you get the match rating boost with your manager favour. And we're going to get the 7.9. 62, 67, 78, 85. Scoring regularly in the second half of the second half. Within seconds of us being on the pitch, we were able to get a goal. Still no new... Man City keep playing on days that aren't when we do as well. I'm very nearly back into the starting lineup there. And with the training session that should now be available to me, I will be able to get myself back in the starting lineup for the game against Real Madrid. Well, we're not going to bother ourselves by checking the Premier League table yet. We are focused solely then on this Real Madrid game to try and pull off a Liverpool versus Barcelona-esque comeback to get ourselves into the final of the Champions League. It is going to be the most uphill task we've seen for a while. Do I have faith? I don't know. Any faith that we might have is well placed or not. Sheldrip's up to 82 rated actually, which is nice to see. Andy Robertson's dropped to 84. And Leao gets the start for them ahead of Vinny, which is intriguing. I mean, Rafael Leao is going to be just as dangerous and just as good as Vinicius Junior, isn't he? Andy Robertson's considering retirement, apparently. He'll probably play on for one more year, you'd have thought. So normally they consider retirement the year before they actually retire, and then next year it will say they're hanging up their boots. Right, dribble success rate is easily done. We need a win, and we need a big one. But we scored goals freely against Burnley, so surely that means we can do it against Real Madrid, right? That's the correct logic there. picked off brilliantly. Could be a wonderful start. That press, though. Offside trap. So difficult. Oh, Luca Hernandez, I hate you. He had me pocketed in the first game, and he's picked off my first attempt to try and create a goal in the second. Oh, I didn't feel like shooting was the right thing to do there. The squared ball was the more obvious goal-scoring chance. That's a nice ball down the line. Take it in my stride. We'll turn inside. I'm going to need some support, though. It is arriving. Go on, McSauce. Oh, I didn't want the 1-2. Go on, McSauce. Square it. Sheldrup. The comeback lives. 3-1. Come on, then. They're pressing so much, Real Madrid, though. Well intercepted. But if they press and then lose it, well, spaces are going to open up. You're offside. I can't play you in, pal. Get back onside. Bloody hell, Garnacho. He ran about 15 yards onside. I just couldn't play it to him. Almada, Valverde. Thankfully, it's not cost us a goal. I'd have been fuming. It's Patrick Wimmer. Don't lose it there, please. Just get rid. Don't piss about with it. Thank you. Pulling me towards it. I'm going to get there as Wimmer knocks it down to me. Marquinhos with me. 90 rated Marquinhos. He's already just whipped it off me once. Trying to force it down the line to Aaron Hickey. I felt like I could do. I've won it back again, though. Oh, God damn it. They're just so solid, their back line. They intercept everything. Rafael Leao, Almada, Rafael Leao saved and cleared. 1-0 up at half-time is still a great result for us so far. We just need to do what we did in the first half again. And hopefully be a little bit more clinical and we'll be fine. Leao, back to Almada. Neves, Leao. Oh, there's a man over. Valverde. I was about to say, if Real Madrid score at any point in this game, it's probably tie over. They've only gone on and scored, and that might be tie over. It's 4-1 on aggregate now. I don't think we're scoring 3 in this second half. 2 was doable. 3, not so sure. Poke that to Garnacho. He's going to look out wide to Anthony. I'll call for the cross. It's there. It's cleared away by Luca Hernandez, who's positioned brilliantly. Robertson can't find the pass. Ruben Neves breaks it away. And this Real Madrid side, just quite simply, are too good. We might be at the best club we've played for so far, in the best squad we've played with so far, but we still aren't at this level. Real Madrid's 11 is unbelievable, and we're not close to it yet. We might be with another transfer window at Manchester United, maybe. Or perhaps if Real Madrid come in for us for a third time in our career, we might consider ourselves able to potentially play in this starting 11. Garnacho's going to win that off Courtois there, but it'll be a goal kick. Garnacho now off for Victor Osimhen. We've changed formation to that 3-back with the centre-forward sat just behind me. Osimhen is now that centre-forward. And they've brought on Vinicius Junior. Lovely. We have 27, now 26 minutes to score 3 goals against the best side, potentially, in the entire save. I don't think it's happening at all. We might not even get another 1, let alone another 3. Ruben Neves, Batterina, Vinny, Jorginho Rutter off the bench. Makes it even more comfortable for Real Madrid. It's 2-1 on the night, it's 5-1 on aggregate. This has been as easy for them as it was for us against Benfica in the last round. This has been as easy for them as it was for us against Burnley in the last game in this episode. Unfortunately, we are going out of the Champions League at the semi-final stage. But it's by far the best performance we've had in this competition and in any European competition in this save so far. So we have to be happy enough with the progress, but to go out in the semi-final stage of any cup is frustrating. But the quality of opposition, you can absolutely understand why we've gone out of the cup at this stage. Tomorrow then, we will end the Premier League season. It'll be Arsenal, someone, and then Newcastle, was it? I might even have to start on the bench because I sure I trained in the week running up to this, unless we play on the Sunday, which we don't. I'll have to start on the bench against Arsenal then tomorrow for the Premier League season finale and season 6 finale all told. And then, of course, the episode after that will be the vote as to what happens next. The gap is 8 points with 9 to play for. I don't think we're going to win the title, lads, to be honest. I don't think we're going to win the title. What will be the scoreline when we come on against Arsenal? 2-0 to Man United. Well, that's decent enough. Let's save it there then. That will be all for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Of course, we do still have personal accolades to play for. So the last episode of the Premier League season is still going to be crucial for ourselves as a player. We want to get as much XP as possible to get closer to getting some more skill points. And we still, of course, have Andy Cole and Alan Shearer's goal-scoring records to try and beat in the final 3 games of the year. So do join me for it tomorrow. But for now, for this one, that is all for me for today. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you've enjoyed as ever. And please come and join me on Twitch. Link in the description down below. Sub to the channel, and I'll see you tomorrow.